record. Let me ask you about, I forgot about it.
Okay.
You were Miss what?
Miss Saint Anne Festival Queen. And I went
For which
as
year?
for 2022. Yes.
Wow, that's a no wonder the poetic side of you come out. I hear that, some of that.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Um,
what was it like? How did you decide to enter to be Miss Festival Queen?
Miss, I always have some stories here. So, when I turned 18, my a member in my church, knowing my creativity over the years, being at church, she said she wanted me to enter. I was shy, 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 shy. As I know, every year she kept asking me 18, 19, 20, 21,
Okay,
22. When I was 23, she said, Kim, it's time. The time
fine.
is now. I said, I'm afraid. So what I did, I convinced my younger sister, who is 1 year younger, to enter, to test it out, so I could enter the next year. So she entered, she came second.
Cool.
Yes. And now she had insight to share with me. There is a cap, well, not now. In 2022, you couldn't pass 25 to enter. So I was like, 24. I
Hmm.
was like, the time is now. Do
Okay.
it whether you are afraid or not. The time is now. And so I entered, and
Hmm.
it was really like to get the trophy for my sister because she came second to get her
Right.
the crown for myself. And it was a journey. The creativity I had in me left me. I couldn't write a talent piece. I was all over the place. And then it was walking. And at that time, I was, well, I'm still chubby, but I was chubby. And to put myself in some heels and to get the walk right. And I have no rhythm. I cannot sing. I cannot dance. None of that. I'm just a talker. And I'm saying, oh, Lord. But I entered and I won. And I was given the privilege to represent Saint Anne nationally
Yeah.
in Kingston. And so I ran for an entire year. I was supposed to do a project. I did the Route to Success project, which
What is it
had
called?
Route to Success project. It had 5 stages.
Uh-huh.
So it had the Fueled Up for Success with Breakfast. So we did an entire breakfast program for an entire month for our basic school, provided for the teachers and students.
Uh-huh.
Big up to once again, I tell you, I have support all over
Root of success. Okay.
my church. I was up, I'm telling you, flooded with support from my staff,
Uh-huh.
Westwood High School, because providing breakfast for a whole month. No one supported, no one gave any money from the JCDC. You had to come
Where
up
the
with the
money come
funds.
from?
The staff at Westwood High School,
Oh
church
my
fund.
goodness.
That's what I'm
Wow.
saying. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. So to fund it, it came from the Westwood High School staff
Oh.
and church. And so we
Mhm.
were able to do that. We also had the scholarship program. We gave away two scholarships valued at $30,000 to two high school students.
At Westwood?
So, no, not at Westwood. They weren't. It was a need-based
Okay.
scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
Persons applied, and based on it, we gave away two. We
Mm-hmm.
also had the mathathon. It was a 4-month program. I taught every Saturday for 4 hours. I reached over 200 students across the island. Yes, because
Online.
once again,
Online.
online, yes, to reach everybody
Oh my
online. Over
goodness.
200 students joined from September to December to prepare them for the CXC
Mm-hmm.
examination. We also had the mentorship program where we had persons who from Westwood High School and a few other schools who came along, and I found a few mentors to assist
Mm-hmm.
the students. And then we had a back to school giveaway this September where we
Wow.
gave to Brownstown Primary in Brownstown. We gave away supplies, books, bags, pencils, everything you can think of.
Mm-hmm.
They got it to go back to school. So that's the 5 stage of the Road to Success project. I
Oh, that's
also, during
so
my reign,
creative.
had an Black History essay competition
Mm-hmm.
where persons over St. Anne and the Trelawney students were able to write and tell me what being Black means to them.
Mm-hmm.
And we had 3 winners. Luckily, all the winners came from Westwood High School. But don't worry, I was the one who marked the essays.
Okay.
Yeah, so we had able and capable persons marking the essays.
Yeah.
And just all throughout, the journey, it was very good. And since then, I'm telling you, it has propelled me so far because
Hmm.
I MC, I do judging competitions,
Yeah.
pageants. I've been invited at several cultural events all over. I've been invited to speak to girls, boys, and that is still happening. The other day I went to a graduation to speak. It's still happening. So
Good. Wonderful. So that's part of your resume.
yes, it
And
is
then
definitely
that
on
could
it.
be your side job too, just building up your resume there to get yourself
Yes,
in
yes,
those spaces. You never know. Maybe one of these producers make I know there's a lot of people doing all sorts of interesting things, making their own movie, things like that in Jamaica. Very talented group of people. You guys are all creative. We're seeing it in the diaspora, so we know
yes, yes.
we watch you online. So that's great. All right.